Hello, grade 3. This is Mr. Jeremy here to explain your science work for Friday, March 3rd. The topic is Habitats and Adaptations. We studied this earlier in the year. So just to review, a habitat is a place or area where an animal feels safe and comfortable. An animal can eat, drink, breathe, and protect itself here. For example, if you remember, we made a snail's habitat in class. We put leaves, dirt, and logs, and also water in its habitat to help it live longer. The next word we will review is adapted. Adapted means that an animal has a change to a body part that helps this animal feel more safe and comfortable in a place. The change helps an animal eat, drink, breathe, protect itself, and live in a habitat. Remember in class we learned that a habitat makes an animal adapt or change their body parts over time. Number 2, the animals that change can live better and longer in that habitat. For example, hummingbirds that have skinny beaks get the juice out of flowers to live longer. Here is the skinny beak. And remember, the flowers are part of the habitat. So a hummingbird with a flat beak, like a duck, cannot take the juice out and therefore cannot live long in that habitat. Here is another example. In picture A, a human changes by putting on sunglasses in a sunny place. Sunglasses are for protecting the eyes in a bright, sunny place. So, a human is adapted to a bright, sunny place. She can see in a sunny place. In picture B, this is an example of not adapted. A human does not change. A human does not put on sunglasses. So, this person in picture B cannot protect their eyes in a bright place. This person is not adapted to a bright, sunny place. Therefore, she cannot see when it is bright. So your assignment is to look at the pictures and decide how an animal adapts in its habitat. For example, a camel has 3 eyelids. 3 eyelids are for A, protecting eyes from dust and the sun, B, running faster, or C, getting water. So you will type the answer, one of the green answer choices, on the green line. Okay? And you will pick one of the purple answer choices. These are habitats. A dry, sunny habitat. B, a cold habitat. Or C, a water habitat. Okay, so where you see the purple line, you're going to put a purple answer choice. And you will type your answers where it says type your answer. The orange words, where the orange words are. Next, we have a person who makes a change to their feet. Okay, they put on something called fins. So fins are for what? A. Staying warm in the water. B. Swimming faster. Or C. Seeing better under the water. Type your answer where you see the orange words. Okay, so we see another animal that also uses fins. But this animal, called a dolphin, doesn't have to put on the fins like a human. It already has the fins. That is called an adaptation. So over time, dolphins with these fins lived longer in their habitat. So fill in the gaps. So wherever there's a blue gap, you put a blue word. Wherever there's a green line or gap, put a green answer choice. And wherever there's a purple line or gap, put in a purple answer choice. Just pick one from each of the choices. Next, we have a human again. So this time a human has made a change by putting on something called a jacket. Okay, so type your answer here, fill in the gaps, and remember to use full sentences. So you're doing the same thing for every slide. Next, we have a picture of a frog. So a frog has this adaptation called a sticky tongue. So you have to decide, tell me what you think the sticky tongue is for. So a frog has blank. Blank is for in. So a frog is adapted to a. On that purple line, you'll write one of the answer choices in purple. And finally, we have three more questions here. Number one, what do you think this bird eats? Why? Number two, what do you think this bird eats? Why? So that's the bird in picture 2. And number 3, how does the bear stay comfortable in its habitat? So look at picture 3 to answer that question. And finally here you can type your answer from slide 13 below. Number 1, I think the bird eats blank because. Number 2, I think this bird eats blank because. And number 3, you can type, I think the bear stays comfortable because blank. Tell me your reason. Thank you, grade 3, for all of your work. And if you have any questions, your parents can email me or message me on Class Dojo. Thank you.